Othniel Charles Marsh of the 19th century was one of the most prodigious discoverers of dinosaurs. He discovered more than 80 species of dinosaur and was involved in their naming not only species, but many genera. He named 12 families of dinosaur, and he named the majority of the suborders of dinosaurs. He named these dinosaurs sauropods, and sauropod literally means lizard feet. However, obviously, the majority of the modern known species were not known in his day, nor were complete fossils necessarily known in his day. That being said, their feet don't particularly resemble those of lizards, and sauropods are not even closely related to lizards, so that would not be expected. Certainly, the huge sauropods have feet which are designed to help them carry their weight, and so they are not lizard like at all. So the name sauropod isn't particularly descriptive. The name ornithopod means bird feet. Now, while some are smaller and bipedal, and some run on three toes, as do birds, many of them are larger and have widened ends at the tips of their toes that would have borne hooves, and therefore would be more like the beasts of today, or the mammalian quadrupeds. And so thus bird feet do not describe the diversity in this group, which includes small bipedal forms, large quadrupedal forms, and a number of forms such as hadrosaurs capable of both bipedal and quadrupedal locomotion. The word theropod literally means beast feet. These dinosaurs, which are the bipedal predatory dinosaurs, they do not have feet which remind us of mammalian quadrupedal beasts. The majority of them have three toes pointing forward and a smaller toe which is at least somewhat rearward facing. So these feet remind us more of birds. It seems that Marsh noted that some of these had three toed bird like feet, and others had widened toes which could have borne hooves, and so came up with the terms ornithopod, the bird feet, and theropod, the beast feet, but then confused them when he originally applied them to dinosaurs, so that he gave the name ornithopod, the bird feet, to the group which had the beast feet, and the name theropod, the beast feet, to the group which had the bird feet. Why did the names stick? Well, given that Marsh was one of the chief fossil hunters, the authority of his classifications alone was reason to continue with the traditionally assigned names. And so the names of the suborders of some of the dinosaurs are not necessarily descriptive. Given that we now know that birds evolved from theropod dinosaurs, which were almost identical to these early birds, it is certainly a bit ridiculous that we name the group the beast feet rather than the bird feet, given that theropods include the ancestors of birds, the first birds, and all modern birds, which obviously then have bird feet.